No Elliott Chartok on offense for the Empire. It's Ryan Weaver, Solomon Rushmeyer-Bailey, and Matt Stevens beginning in the backfield with Ben Yacht, Jack Williams, John Lithio, and Ryan Oscar. It's a deep shot. Yacht to Williams. What a catch! Jack Williams! Give him all the awards.
Unbelievable play by Jack Williams to kick things off here at Championship Weekend. Why wait? Let's get an enormous layout on the first point of the game. Yes, sir. Jack Williams grabs the disc, holds on, and scores the first point for the New York Empire. Great throw from Ben Yacht. The wind is
Oscar able to make the snag. And they're staying in their zone near the goal line. And San Diego is trying to figure it out. Now it looks like New York has matched up. Nethercutt pivoting into space. Scoobers to the back line, and Nate Pettyjohn is there to scoop it up. Nethercutt pivots into a Loro. No call. Empire have played some zone, some junk throughout the season. Helton floats it over Brownlee to Lally, who's there in the end zone for the Growlers. So Helton on the board, dishing deep for Lally. And it's a 4-3 game.
For the most part, I've been really impressed.
Growlers began this point right around 50 completions, and that disc rejected. Angelo Olchese making his championship weekend debut. A huge swat from Olchese, and it's Connor Klein scoring the break. Feder. They're in the way right now. Oh, goodness gracious, Jeff Silverman. How many times has he made a play like that on this stage? And the Growlers have just their second break chance of the quarter. Remember, San Diego will receive to start the second quarter, so a great opportunity here to build some momentum. Tran to Corbett after the Silverman. Excellent pull from Marquez Brownlee. And Ryan Drost quickly on Nethercutt, who zips a flick. Mike Drost meets Lior Gaval, who throws it away. And New York has a chance for a huge momentum swing. Ben Katz back to Ben Yacht with 11 seconds. Helton bouncing on the mark. Swinging it for Brownlee, hanging in the air, and he's got it with 3. Brownlee to the back of the end zone for Drost. New York scores at the buzzer to take an 8-5 lead.
The kings of the buzzer beater. New York could do it in so many ways. This isn't just a Babbitt go over the top of everybody. There's some finesse, some beauty. They have found a way to continue to make this team very good, and you can see the game plan paying off here against San Diego.
Arguably the best thing about Ben Yacht's quarterfinal performance as he goes for the end zone and goes full extension for another Empire score. He had no turns against Atlanta in the divisional playoff game, and he's off to a dynamite start tonight here in DC.
He's got a goal after that assist on the first point.
Growlers coach Kevin Stewart standing right by the official. Will Turner throws it to a sliding Jack Williams.
Pettyjohn just stopped his cut. It's really Pettyjohn's fault.
Williams shooting it for Lithio and others, and it's Milardovich. That was Kita quickly to give all. Travis Dunn was open, but the reset rejected by Marquez Brownlee.
And the double team from New York has just caused San Diego so much consternation.
That's well said. It's caught him off guard on multiple occasions. Katz shooting it deep, And the bouncing disc handled by Mike Drost. Reset for Marquez Brownlee, Scuba to Babbitt, he's got it. What a sequence. And New York extends its lead to 4.
Incredible point from Marquez Brownlee. He just does it all. He pulls the disc, huge floating pull, then he gets this hand block on this surprise.
She's an absolutely phenomenal player. Like, I have this vision of her in my head run through Dean, my teammate Emily Hadel, and it's every time I think of Kayla as a player, that is the play that I think of. She just came out of nowhere with such speed.
You didn't have to mention Emily's name, but we appreciate the honesty. And Travis Dunn just throws that into 2 defenders. Another easy block for the New York Empire. Marquez Brownlee intercepting this one after the Growlers timeout. Williams with a stall count rising, lets it rip. Floating in the air, Mike Drost with Jeff Babbitt there to clean it up. The incredible Jeff Babbitt skies over everyone again.
And you could just see him approaching this disc, and you knew, oh my, Jeff Babbitt's got a shot at this one. There's the pass to nowhere.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Jeff Babbitt. New York in the first half turned it over 8 times. San Diego had 13 turns, and New York was 7 of 9 on break chances. Oscar looking for a yacht, a perfect shot. And another Oscar yacht connection. It's now 14-7.
Well, that just barely got over the stack, but it avoided. Oh, it's going to work again.
The sideline trap. Travis Dunn had just 26 throwing yards coming into this point. Fewer than 100 receiving yards. Trying to triple his total with a hammer to the back of the end zone for Nate Pettyjohn.
Gorgeous throw. The hammers.
And Yacht was playing the super dump role, so that's why he's in the backfield, now trotting downfield to be a release in that department. 15 seconds left in the third. Oscar shooting it for Yacht, and he's in the end zone, and that's another Empire goal. And they scored quickly, still 11 seconds on the clock.
You can't get beat by Ben Yacht on the open side in the deep space. I mean, that's brutal.
Nethercutt hammers deep for Dunn across midfield. And Dunn throws a low laser, but Corbett's there and into the end zone for Cohen. And the Growlers convert quickly.
Well, it's a picture-perfect start to the fourth quarter. I mean, it's obviously not ideal conditions to be starting the fourth quarter, but if you're San Diego, you got to be happy with the way.
You know, all season long, we put ourselves into a conversation. Is Elliot Chartok going to be enough? Is Ryan Weaver going to be enough? And the most common answer, the disc is going to be in Jack Williams and Ryan Osgar's hands in the most important moments. Here's Matt Stevens coming up empty as Jordan Queckburner gets the block, but he's called for interference. Looks like they may overturn it here. Queckburner's clapping.
So I don't believe that's an integrity call, though. I think the referees decided that there was not going to be a foul.
Queckburner had a great season, kind of out of nowhere for the San Diego Growlers. Joining the team late and made a heck of an addition. Had 11 Ds in 9 games. Jeff Babbitt launching for another block for the Empire. And into the end zone. Wow.
Scuba, Dunn doesn't feel the pressure from the backside, kind of goes up casually. Babbitt gets the play.
Wow. And just an effortlessness with how the Empire are working offensively to get it in the red zone. And Yacht, well, he had to expend some effort there, defying gravity, hanging in the air to haul in that score for New York.
Well, New York against this.
Hockey assist, the throw before the assist. Bold hammer from Helton, and Kyle Rubin comes down with it. Rubin resets to Okita barely, and then gets it back for the score with just over 3.5 minutes to play. They are going to win this game 22-18 over the San Diego Growlers. And the New York Empire are headed back to the AUDL Finals. A business-like performance. They're excited, but Nasser Mbai-Vogel has not been here before. Jeff Babbitt's like, we still got work to do. That's the look on his face.